Hi there, folks. Welcome to TED Club Brazil Idiomas. We're talking about languages in here. We are debating TED videos almost every day. And today we have a very nice one for you too. We got people here from all over the place. I'm going to start introducing them pretty soon. And first, the great news we have for tonight is our Facebook group has over 1,000 members right now. We start this project in about a month ago, and in only 30 days, we got 1,000 people who wants to be here talking to us and debating those videos.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Thanks so much. I'm gonna start introducing the guys here, and you guys gonna forgive me, but I'm gonna start with the ladies because I think everybody gonna agree with that. And this lady right here is Renata from Rio de Janeiro. How are you, Renata? How are you tonight, Renata?
I'm fine, just a little bit nervous.
Nervous? Why are you nervous tonight?
Well, I never was part of this kind of conversation.
Oh, I see.
That's why.
The first time syndrome.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. But I hope I hope you relax. A lot of us here, when we first started those hangouts, we get nervous for some reason. So I guess this is all natural.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and I want to thank you so much for being here. And I will talk right now with our friend from Morocco, and his name is Aravinder. Hi, Aravinder, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks. But I'm actually not from Morocco. I'm from.
Oh, no.
I'm originally Indian, but I grew up in England. I've lived in Italy, but now I'm in Spain.
All right, and I'm gonna get confused all over again. But so I get you were born in India, and you told me that you spend the holidays with your family in London, right?
Yes, that's right. I spent a couple of weeks over the Christmas and New Year period.
How was that? Was it cold?
Yes, extremely cold. Yes, we had a lot of snow, and then it went very cold, and the snow turned to ice. But it didn't matter because I stayed. I stayed at home with my folks and my nephews, and the rest of the family. So spend time with them.
Participating again with us. Very nice to have you again.
Thank you.
E se prepara para falar português já já, né? We got a new guy here too. His name is Felipe. Felipe, how are you? Ou Felipe, boa noite. Okay, and we have a regular guy here, our friend John from Peru. How are you, John? How's everything going tonight, John?
Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm fine.
How is
Thanks.
the cold weather there in London? Is that cold enough for you?
No, actually, here in Spain,
Oh yeah, in Spain, yeah. It's so much
Yeah.
people, I don't even know where you guys are at anymore.
it's 11 degrees.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky you, lucky you. This other guy right here is our friend Luis Henrique, and he's speaking from Rio de Janeiro as well. Hi, Luis.
Hi.
How are you,
Hi,
buddy?
everybody. I'm fine. I'm great, actually.
Great. And congratulations for your skills with the cell phone. You tried to talk to me on Facebook, and you installed the app, and then you used the Google Hangout just to be here with us tonight.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Yeah.
And this corner of the screen right here, we have Mr. Peterson. Hi, Peterson. How are you?
I am fine, brother. Thank you. And you?
That is him. Oh, here we go. What's going on, Peterson?
I am reading a book and talking to you right now.
You're reading a book and you're also participating in this hangout.
Yes.
That's good. Everybody here have multi-talent tonight. That's great. Right here, we have a friend from the Palestine, and his name is Salih. Boa noite, Salih. Tudo bem?
Sim, tudo bem. How are you?
I'm great, buddy. Como tá tudo? Como está tudo aí na Palestina?
I didn't understand this one.
I know. I'm trying to provoke your Portuguese to come up. How is everything in Palestine tonight or today? I don't even know what time it is.
Tudo bem. It's midnight.
Oh, it's midnight, so we are 4 hours apart. It's 8 p.m. in Brazil.
Yes.
All right, buddy. Thank you for participating in this hangout with us once again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Actually, let me ask you, why did you come back? What made you come back?
I enjoyed it first time.
Awesome. Beautiful. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And right here we have Thiago. How are you, Thiago? Can you hear me okay?
Hello, my friend. I'm okay. Hi, everyone.
Where are you talking from, brother?
I'm talking from London.
London? Oh, yeah, that's the Thiago who was here yesterday.
Yeah, did you forget?
Well, I don't see your picture here.
Sorry.
You don't have a camera on. I only can see this blue dude, one of the guys from the Blue Man Group, I guess. But it's very nice to have you back here, brother. Thiago is Brazilian, and he is in London studying and working. And,
Exactly.
Right. This guy right here is, I try to read his t-shirt. I can't quite get it. It looks like a rock and roll band. This is Victor. How are you, Victor?
I'm great, man. Thank you.
Cool, but where are you speaking from? I'm doing fine, thanks. Where are you from right now?
Manaus.
Manaus, oh, cool.
Actually, I was born in Rio, but I'm living here right now.
Awesome. I was born in Belém, and I'm living in Brasilia.
Oh, yeah, great.
Cool, man. Very nice to hear people from Manaus in there.
Sorry?
Very nice to hear from people from Manaus.
Oh, okay. So, I'm kind of nervous because I had never been in a conversation like this before.
I see. Now, relax. Just keep reading. I want to ask you a quick question. Is that easy for you in Manaus to find people to talk in English?
Not so much, because Manaus is not a very popular city in the country.
I see. Yeah. I got you. We had people here from POE and told us the same, that it's kind of tough to find people to practice the language. But I'm very happy that you're here, and we also have a YouTube channel, and you can watch all the hangouts that we had before. Okay?
Mm-hmm. And can you see me by video?
I'm sorry?
Can you see me by video or just picture?
I can see you. You have a black T-shirt there. I'm trying to figure it out if it's System of Down or whatever. What kind of shirt is that?
You know System of a Down?
Oh yeah, I like them. They're a cool band.
Like them. They'll be in Rock in Rio 2015, you know.
Oh yeah, and Renata is from Rio, and Luis Henrique is from Rio, so they're probably gonna help us if you want to go if you want to go there and watch this concert. Our friend that just got here is Roberto. I know this guy from a couple hangouts ago. He's always around, and this is the guy that I was talking about. He's from POE, and he was so happy to be here because in POE he cannot find so much people to practice the language, and now he's a regular here in the hangouts. How are you tonight, Roberto?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great, buddy. It's really nice to see you back here.
Oh man, great.
All right, and everybody's nervous again, but I think we're just starting, and after a few minutes, everybody should be just fine. Tonight, we are debating here. We are talking about this video, this awesome video from Benny Lewis. is a famous polyglot, and I believe he wrote a book, and one of the guys in this hangout already read the book. So he's talking about the hacking language learning, and he gave us some points about reasons that take people to give up about learning the language, and he also explains a little bit of his experience around the globe learning the language. So I'm going to start the debate, and I guess everybody here is speaking in English, so I'm just going to get going with English. Yesterday we had a very Portuguese debate here, so I guess we're going to do a lot of English tonight. I want to start once again with Renata, and I'm going to ask her, what did she think about this video, Renata? Renata, are you there?
She's not there anymore.
Yeah, that's okay. She'll be back, I guess. And
I'm here.
oh, she's there.
I'm here.
What did you find? What did you think about this video, Renata?
Well, I think it was awesome because it showed people that anyone can learn a language, no matter what. And this is a very hard thing about learning a language, considering my experience as a teacher. And everybody's very, very resistant to learning a language because they think that they don't know enough Portuguese, which is incredible because they are native speakers, but they don't trust themselves as good speakers or good learners of Portuguese.
Oh, I see. They believe they don't even speak the Portuguese perfectly, so they wondering what happens if they try another language.
Yeah, that's what they say to me all the time.
Right, I got you. Do you believe that anybody can learn?
I do believe that.
Cool, that's awesome. And you see this all the time with your students, right? You're an English teacher, and this experience is based in your own work experience.
Yeah, that's right. I work with many students from different ages, so I do see that anyone can learn a language, but sometimes they are not confident enough to do that. And some interesting thing that he said is people are waiting for speaking a language someday. Yeah, but they can speak right now. They can starting practicing the language right now because language is a living thing. So you cannot wait for some day to learn a language. As long as you are learning, I don't know, anything about grammar or whatever, you can start practicing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're totally right. And one of the things that he mentioned in the video is exactly that. Sunday is not a date. It's, you know, you need to be specific when you say you're going to learn English.
Yeah, that's it. I've already had a student. I don't remember exactly her age. I think she was like late 60 years, and I think she was one of my best students.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
it was incredible.
Yeah, that's
great. One thing that I've learned in college was that it's not that you can't learn a language after an age, but the thing is about phonetics. Yeah, right. Some people can't naturally speak some phonemes that are not from your native language. That's what's happened, but the capacity of learning a language never stops.
That's correct. Thank you so much for your feedbacks. And I want to ask this guy right here, Aravinder from India. Aravinder, você também concorda que todo mundo pode aprender um novo idioma?
Certo, sim. Eu concordo com com isso. O que disse também Benny Lewis neste vídeo. I'd like to say in English, actually, first of all, that I think it's an interesting video because it motivates people. Firstly, he doesn't talk about things like language genes or any kind of biological mechanism that can help us learn languages, because that's not very useful when it comes to actually learning. And I think that he does make an important point that you're never too old to learn a language. So I totally agree with this part of the video, the points that he makes. I mean, Benny himself, I'm not so sure that he has the training himself as a teacher. And I know that he's published a book, and you know, I'm sure it's interesting enough. But I mean, he does point to other polyglots in the video as well, who are very well known. People like Richard Simcott, Luca, Susanna, in this video. And these, I must admit, I tend to watch their videos. Why? Because they actually do tend to speak in several languages. Whereas Benny, I think he's mostly gives talks in English. Well, I suppose that could be useful for people learning English, I'm sure. But he doesn't tend to do very many multilingual presentations. So, you know, one day I'll look forward to seeing him at a conference, perhaps, to see, I mean, apparently he speaks 12 languages.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I wonder what level he has in these languages. You know.
Right. That's a good question.
That's my real question, because I mean, with these more celebrated languages, with the celebrated polyglots rather, people like Richard Simcott, Luca, you know, they do demonstrate their abilities in several videos and in conferences. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he speaks a lot of language, and he can communicate in another language. In the train, he was speaking with the Chinese people, and just a few words, and this is amazing. I want to ask John. John, the first topic that he mentioned in the video, it's about he doesn't have any language gene or talent. So I want to ask you, like, do you believe that people can learn language? And do you believe that people doesn't need any talent or doesn't need to carry any language gene with them?
I don't think it's necessary to have something like a gene for learning a language, but maybe you should have a kind of talent if you want to improve, if you want to learn a language, because you have to I don't know, find the way to learn a language. Apart of that, you need willing to learn any language.
Right, like it's more about the decision to learn than having any kind of talent.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Awesome. And I want to ask my friend Luis Enrique. I know he looks young, but Luis, do you believe that people can never be too old to learn a language, or do you believe the age is an obstacle?
Yes, I believe that how more age you have is a little difficult to learn, but I think that everybody can learn ever they want. For example, in my class of English, there are people who are a lot of age, you know. I have classmates, and she is early 60 years old. So here she's example. And here is the one of the most incredible students in English that I have seen.
Right, and I believe sometimes if the guy is retired, or maybe perhaps he has some, or he or she has some extra time to study, so they can take advantage of that.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. But for me, it's very difficult to study English. But I try to get in touch every month that I have. But for a people that is retired, I think it's more easy because they have more time to study.
Very good.
But I think that I don't know the speed of the learning is different. The
Oh, I see.
person, yeah.
Yeah, he says something about 20% more, like the difference between somebody who's learning and somebody who is, let's say, fluent, it's only 20%. And if you work 20% harder, you can actually catch up with them or even surpass them.
No.
Do you think this is possible?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Let me go to Peterson right here. And I want to ask Peterson what he thought about it, about the people that use the excuse of not traveling. People sometimes say that they can travel to another country, and for that reason, they will not learn another language. Do you agree with that, Peterson?
So I think very important to travel to another country because to do that will help you to improve your English or any other language that you are learning in this moment or right now. To do a journey will help you to learn about cultures, local foods, buildings, history of the countries, and many other things that somehow will help you to improve your language. To travel is very, very important in this
Okay.
process.
And what happens if you can't travel? Should there be an excuse to not learn?
What?
O que acontece com as pessoas que não podem viajar para outro país? Você acha que isso deveria ser uma desculpa para não aprender?
No, no. I think very important. These people use internet, Skype, and the others. Let me see, means that will help you to improve.
You're looking for another sources, another tools, anything on internet is good, right?
Yes, videos, so on, so on, so on.
Very good, buddy. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna ask Roberto. Roberto, in Piauí, it's hard to find people to learn to practice English, right? In presential, I mean, one-on-one, having the person in front of you. How do you use the internet to learn English?
Oh man, I use the internet when I wanna learn another language. I always look in the videos, some podcasts, and I try to practice with people around the world.
Yeah, and that's a good way to learn English. Salih, do you do that? Do you get connected with people from all over the world to learn another language?
Yes, I think we are doing that. We are doing that right now. I think it's, conversation is a very fundamental, thing to do when you are learning a new language, because when you have a language and you don't use it, you kind of forget the thing that you learn. It's always important to communicate with people that live in the country, that are from the country. They can help you knowing how to say this word and how to say that word, teach you a little bit about grammar, teach you about slang words. And people from countries, when you connect them, they teach you a lot about the language. I personally think that learning a language does not only come by checking it up in the internet and just like reading about it. It's only like 20% of it, or like 30% of it, you know, the major part is connecting with people and going there, or if you can't go there, you can't afford it, just exploring on the internet about this country, reading about its history to understand where did this language came from.
Exactly. To get right by the roots, right? To get deep on the language you're learning.
Yes, to learn the mentality, because the mentality shows you a lot of things about the language.
Right. Did you ever go to another country?
Yes, actually, I went to Italy, to Spain, to Saudi Arabia, to Egypt, and to Jordan, you know, a lot of Arab countries. But,
And did you knew that those languages before?
Well, I speak Arabic, and I speak Italian, so yeah, I went to Italy while speaking Italian, and it was I can say that it was the best experience of my life, going to Italy and speaking Italian with the people, connecting with people, you know, talking with them about their stuff, the things that they care about, talking about Italian songs, Italian cultures, you know, the news in Italy. It was amazing. It was the best thing that I did in my life, actually.
Very good. And I want to ask Thiago. Thiago, did you ever go to another country yet?
Oh, actually, I am in another country.
Oh, yeah, you're in London, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting everybody all mixed up tonight. Do you believe that you could learn the language even if you stayed in Brazil, if you never left?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think you have to make your environment. I think one of the things more important that I took from that video is about a child. Why a child can learn more than an adult, you know, than a grown-up guy. But the difference is not the age, not the yeah, that is it. Not the age. It's about the environment that this child lives, because this child is very often repeating something in his mind, saying something, receiving something very often, and this is the difference, I think, to learn another language. You can be in Brazil to learn English, but you have to make your environment like a child environment, you know, to play with the words. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. You have to create the whole immersion right at where you at, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to live in English. You have to be living the language you want to learn.
Exactly.
And that's why I want to ask the teacher here, Renata, do you see a lot of your students having fun learning the language, or do you believe this is a painful process to them? And I know she's there.
It sounds like more a painful process because they don't feel confident about learning another language. Now this year, I'm thinking of changing the way I approach this new language to them.
Very good.
I think I'm going to design some activities to make them notice that English is everywhere, and you don't need to know all the words to read, for example, an image combined with some subtitle at the bottom, for example, a photo, you know.
Right.
So I know. I'm just thinking. I don't have I don't have anything concrete at the moment.
Right. I think it's a great insight, and I really think you should do it and make it more fun to the guys, right? And give them more motivation.
Yes, one of the things that he mentioned about I think it was some suggestions about learning a language. One of them was a revision of the vocabulary learned, and another thing that I think it's very important is image and words. And I think I'm going to try to do something like that this time.
Yeah, that's a great tip. And actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are going to watch the video are going to be doing that too from now on.
Yes, because that first time, because it's the first time that it's my first year as a teacher at a public school, and I only try to work with texts, try to show them some words that are very similar to Portuguese, to make them read in English, and it didn't work at all. So I think that images and videos are more attractive to people from this generation.
Cool, yeah, I agree with you. Depending on the type of learner that the person are, sometimes video work better. And I know there is a lot of people who likes to read a lot. I know Peterson here, he does a lot of reading because he's always posting on Facebook about the books, and actually he has like tons of books in his desk every time I look at his Facebook, right, Peterson?
Yes, I love to read every day, every moment, every time. I think very important.
Is that fun for you, Peterson, to read?
Yes, I like so much because I can learn different kinds of thoughts. I can learn new words every moment that will help improve my English language.
And does it make your memory better?
More or less.
More or less?
And trying to let me see. Então, eu tô tentando guardar um número significativo de palavras para facilitar a comunicação, né? E aí eu tô fazendo uns treinamentos para ajudar nesse processo. Eu acho que é importante. Quanto mais palavras você conhecer, mais facilmente você vai se comunicar. E mais você vai conseguir ser melhor entendido.
Excelente. E eu quero saber do Luiz Henrique. Luiz Henrique, is learning English a lot of fun for you or is a lot of pain? I'm gonna pass this to John right here. Yeah, the creak sound. Hey, John, is learning another language for you? You want to be a polyglot? You want to learn a lot of language? Is that a fun process for you?
Yes, of course. I love languages, so I know what I'm doing. I know that learning language is not so easy, but I love it. And the process, it's difficult, but if you don't have in your mind the idea of you're going to make it, it would be difficult, you know. It would be like terrible. Maybe I could give up, but I know I will never give up because I like it.
Yeah, what about the people who give up because they say they don't have a good memory?
Maybe they're using the wrong methodology, maybe, or if they can't, if they have their own way for learning a language and they don't find any results, maybe they should try to find another way. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, I got you. Like they have to identify what kind of learners they are.
Yes, or just think what I'm doing. What is wrong here? No, you know.
Exactly.
Change
just
things.
Keep investigating.
Just change things and keep going.
That's correct. I agree with you. I want to ask Aravinder. Aravinder, você tem boa memória?
Não é muito bem, mas funciona, assim. Eu acho que funciona. Mas eu tenho um método para memorizar o vocabulário.
Can you tell us about it? In Portuguese, I mean?
Well, obviously it involves repetition. I do use images too, and I actually write things down. The good old-fashioned way of using a pen. That's not a computer to type something, but a good old-fashioned pen, notebook, and not just lists of vocabulary. I don't learn well from lists, but I learn from context, texts, in which I write a lot of important vocabulary, related vocabulary, together on a page. And I also do this with multiple languages, which allows me to separate several languages in my mind.
Muito bem, então você usa da repetição e você também escreve em um pedaço de papel.
Sim, por exemplo, muitas palavras no português são parecidos, são mais ou menos como o italiano, o espanhol. Então eu escrevo todas essas palavras, o novo vocabulário que estou aprendendo em textos e para ver e notar os falsos cognatos entre, por exemplo, entre o espanhol ou o português. Para mim isso é muito importante, porque eu falo espanhol todos os dias. Então, aprendo muitas palavras só falando com a gente. Então, depois eu quero sempre utilizar essas palavras no português também. E isso funciona a maioria das vezes, mas não sempre, porque vocês sabem que há muitas palavras que são diferentes. Então, é importante para aprender línguas parecidas. Acho que é indispensável separar as línguas na cabeça, evitar os problemas que podem ocorrer.
Excelente, muito obrigado. E vou perguntar para o Carlos aqui, Roberto, aliás. Robert, did you get these tips? Do you use these tips? Do you memorize? Do you take notes? How do you learn English?
When I want to learn English, I especially try to speak, because when somebody speaks, you can put in your mind, and you can try to read some books. Some writing is good. And I especially make friends around the world.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Okay, let me ask you something. When you talk to these people from around the world, around the globe, do you ever feel like they're gonna be frustrated talking to you because you were learning?
Oh man, just a minute, please. I just can't listen to you. Can you give me 5 minutes, please?
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna keep talking and waiting for you here. So I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the Brazilian guys first, and then I'm gonna ask the foreigners. I'm gonna start with Thiago because Thiago is living overseas right now. Thiago, did you have the impression that you could frustrate a foreigner when you're learning the language?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Sometimes it happens, but it's some kind of people doesn't have patience to wait to learn, to try to understand you. So it's part of life. You have to take a risk, to attempt it counts.
Did you ever stop yourself? Did you ever stop yourself from talking to somebody else because you thought that the other person would be mad or without patience for you?
Sorry, repeat, please.
Did you ever stop yourself from talking to other person, to a foreigner?
Yeah. Sometimes. When I try to explain something and I can't, I just okay, forget it. I'll talk to you later. Or
Okay.
no, but you have to try. You have to take a risk.
Right. And Sally, my friend, as a foreigner, when you see some guy like from Brazil who are learning, or from some other country, when you see a beginner talking to you, and obviously you have great English right now, do you feel like uncomfortable or annoyed by the other person?
No, not at all, because at some part of my life, I was bad in English, and some people accepted that and helped me, and I'm now bad in other languages when I try to speak in Spanish or in Swedish, and sometimes in Italian. I just don't speak very well, and people try to help me. So there are people that try to help me, and I should give back to the world and help other people back. So I don't think that I never get annoyed, and I don't think that anyone should get annoyed if someone is speaking in their language and not coping very well with the language or with the grammar, because they are learning. You got to appreciate that and give them like another push forward and make them love the language. Sometimes if you treat people bad, people who can't speak your language very well bad, you can prevent them from learning your language.
There we go. Congratulations. That's a really nice attitude of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let me ask Peterson now. Peterson, did you just hear what he's saying? Like, he's a foreigner, and do you get nervous when you have to talk from other country, Peterson?
Yes, a little bit.
Did you hear what he just said? That it's cool. I mean, you don't need to be nervous.
Repeat again, please.
Did you hear what he said? He said that it's all right if you don't speak English very well, because he's right there to help you if it's necessary.
Yes.
Does it make you feel better now, more confident?
I am very shy, but I am learning with everything.
I see. Very good. What about you, Luis Enrique? Do you get nervous if you have to talk to a foreigner? What is he? Oh, he's right here. Do you get nervous, Luis Enrique, to talk to somebody from other country?
Yeah, you ask if I talk with a person from another country.
Yeah, if you have to talk to somebody from, let
Yeah.
me see. Like
Yeah, I speak on Skype.
Right. Do you get nervous to talk to them?
Yeah, I speak. Sorry, I can hear you better.
Yeah, I can hear the wind behind you there. Do you get nervous when you have to talk to a foreigner? Você fica nervoso quando você tem que falar com um estrangeiro?
Yeah, yes. No, I understand. Depend on the person. If the person is bringing me confident, I don't. But when I speak and the person is receptive, because I'm learning.
Oh, I see.
No.
So you need to feel the empathy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Definitely.
That's a good explanation for that. And what about you, Aravinda? Did you get nervous? Like, you're a guy from India, and then when you went to talk to people from other countries, or when you went to visit other countries, did you ever think about it like, oh, this guy's gonna be frustrated because my English is different?
Obviously not with my English, but with other languages, yes. At the beginning, when I traveled around France and Germany, practicing French and German as a tourist, yes, I often felt like that. But living in Italy and living in Spain, it's not that way, because obviously I do this every single day, and I've been doing it for many, many years. So I've just got used to it, basically. So I think it's something that we get used to and we get accustomed to. At the beginning, yes, people always feel that they're not expressing themselves well or that the other person can't understand. And it can be embarrassing if you forget. I mean, sometimes, maybe now, if I make a stupid mistake, as I do in Portuguese a lot, because it's a new language for me that I haven't been studying for very long, it's normal. But I know that it doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me from having a conversation, and which is very, very rewarding, which gives me a lot of positive motivation. And so then I go on and to study more and to learn more.
Very good. And I'm going to ask about Spanish to Spanish, because my friend John is from Peru and he lives in Spain. Is there a huge difference between these two different Spanish languages going on, John?
I'm sorry, can you repeat, please?
Like, you're a guy from Peru, and when you moved to Barcelona, did you feel like the people from there sometimes are not so receptive because of the Spanish that you talk?
Well, actually, the first 6 months I was here, I felt a bit strange because first of all because of the accent, and apart of that, I met people here, Spanish people, and we could understand each other. We could have a conversation with each other, but they use different, how can I say, expressions, you know, slangs, things like that, things that I didn't know it, you know. I was thinking, what is he talking about, and things like
I
that.
see. But
Yes.
did you ever stop talking to people because of that, or you just went and talked?
I did it once.
Just
I
once.
was like in silence because I couldn't understand the expression, and I didn't want to look like a fool or something like that because I couldn't understand the conversation.
Oh, I see. So, and that's like he says in the video, it's all mental, right? It's all like the decision you make. If you decide to be nervous, you're going to be nervous.
Yes, yeah, that was the first month here, but now I know the expressions, I know how they talk, and while I'm here, I have forgotten my own slangs, my own expressions that I used to use in Lima, and I have changed a little my vocabulary, and
I see.
I don't feel like nervous now.
Okay. Do you feel nervous to speak Portuguese with us?
Yes, a little,
Oh my
because
God.
I don't know. Sometimes I can talk for me very good in Portuguese, but sometimes I think maybe for example maybe you can't understand what I'm saying, or sometimes I used to in create, like, let's say like that, words in Portuguese, and maybe no, because of that I feel a bit nervous, but I think it's normal if you want to, if I want to speak in Portuguese. Yes, I'm nervous, but it's necessary, you know. I want to improve my Portuguese, and I have to talk, you know, even
Right.
if I make mistakes, because that's the only way for learning.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you, if you speak Portuguese, we're never gonna laugh at you, and I don't believe a lot of people in Brazil will do it.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't do it in me. For example, if you speak Spanish, or any of you, maybe they use the wrong word. Yes, I wouldn't laugh.
I
Uh,
see.
yeah,
E você
I
quer
would
falar
help.
português com a gente agora mesmo aqui no nosso Hangout? Você quer falar um pouco de português ou tá nervoso?
Sim, sim, eu posso falar agora.
Muito bom. Então eu vou pedir para a professora Renata. Renata, conversa com ele em português para ver se ele fica nervoso de falar português com você, por gentileza.
Oi, John, tudo bem?
Oi, se tudo bem? É você?
Eu também tô ótima. Como é que você avaliaria o seu nível de português?
Como você pode repetir, por por
É assim,
favor.
você se considera, por exemplo, um iniciante em português, um
Sim,
pouquinho mais
sim.
intermediário? Como é que
Sim,
você compreende as pessoas, por exemplo? Você lê mais ou você consegue ouvir melhor português? Como é que é a experiência?
não, para mim, eu tenho um amigo que mora no São Paulo. Eu falo com ele algumas vezes em português. Faz um mês que eu falei com ele por primeira vez. Então, foi muito ótimo, sabe? Ele me ele disse que eu falo muito bom português, mas eu não sei, eu não para aprender o português eu sou assist não oh, I listened songs. Eu não sei como se diz isso em
Você
português.
ouve músicas ou escuta
Sim,
músicas?
sim, isso.
Olha só, cara, que coisa legal aqui. Ainda temos um peruano falando português. Isso é muito legal. Parabéns,
É
Peterson.
ótimo.
Renato, o
Aqui
que você recomendaria para ele não ficar nervoso? O que você recomendaria como professora para ele relaxar e falar português com os outros?
Bom, eu recomendaria que ele não tivesse medo de errar. Eu acho que esse é o princípio básico.
Excelente.
sim,
Porque as pessoas vão te ajudar, elas não vão ficar te julgando, mesmo porque elas sabem que você está aprendendo. Então ninguém vai ficar zombando de você por causa disso. Então, seguindo
Excelente.
esse princípio, acho que é tudo.
Exatamente. Você está coberta de razão. Você entendeu, Sali? Sali, você entendeu tudo? I know he doesn't speak any Portuguese, so I'm just kidding him.
Yeah.
But he's actually not even there. So it seems to me like it's mental, like he said on the video. It's you making the decision if you want to speak or not. It's you making the decision if you believing that people from other countries are going to be frustrated of you. And it's your decision to if you believe, if you have good memory or not, right? And sometimes there is no obstacle. Sometimes the obstacles is in our mind. Like Renata said, that a lot of people are learning, but they get nervous before everything else, and they get frustrated before anything else. And I believe this is our mental. And I want to ask Sali about it. Sali, you there, my friend? I can hear his typing, but I cannot hear his voice. And we have Maisa who came by right here. And Maisa is from Tunisia, and she is with us from a lot of hangouts right now. And I want to ask the new guys here, like Roberto. Roberto, are you going to be more confident now? Are you going to speak more and not be embarrassed to speak in English? Or you can't speak yet, right? What about you, Peterson? You're still nervous?
Yes, a little bit always.
You're still nervous after 1 hour in this hangout.
In this moment, I notice how important as talk to different people. To do that, certainly will help me be able to speak English easily.
Very good. E, Renato, o que você diria para o nosso amigo não ficar nervoso? O que você falaria para o Peterson relaxar?
Bom, eu acho que o mesmo de sempre. Ele tem que praticar mais, não ter medo de errar e se arriscar mesmo.
E agora, Peterson? Que a professora te falou.
Sorry to interrupting you guys. Did you talk to me because I wasn't there and I forgot to say that I was going?
Yeah, you left me here talking to myself, Sally. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry.
No, man, I feel lonely now. I'm almost crying.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I was teasing you because a lot of people here are speaking in Portuguese, and I was going to ask you, I think I asked you the other day, right? When you see people talking in a different language, you told me that you like to learn, right?
Yes.
Right. So you don't get upset and you don't get annoyed by it. You just want to,
No.
you think you want to learn more.
No, and honestly, I think I get what you say in Portuguese. I get the point, not not the whole meaning, but I get through the point that you're talking about when you're talking in Portuguese.
Exactly. You can get the point. You don't understand the whole thing, but you understand what we're talking about.
Yes, and I told you before that I like to hear this language because of the pretty dialect you got with all the sounds.
All right. Thank you so much. And well, we came to the end of this conversation. We're going to stay here and talk to each other because that's another great thing about these hangouts. We do the first half talking about the videos and every single topic in the video, and I think we covered everything. Tonight we talked about this great guy named Benny Lewis, and he has this video hacking language learning, and we did talk about every single aspect of the video that he presented to us in TED.com. Tomorrow we will be talking about a really nice video, and this is a young kid who is into he was in the bike races, I guess, and he made a really awesome presentation about focus and how he proves, how he explained to us on how focus is actually like a muscle, and this muscle needs to be exercised so you don't lose it, so you keep the strength when you are doing anything in your life, right? I'm gonna keep the link on the group, and I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna pin it so you guys can watch it, and we can have this discussion tomorrow about this next video from TED.com. I want to thank everybody who was here tonight. I want to thank you, Thiago, my friend from London, my Brazilian friend from London. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone.
And Thiago has a nice fan page on Facebook, right?
Did you see my fan page?
Yeah, what's the name again? Something to Europe.
Destino Europa is a YouTube channel as well. Yeah.
Destino Europa, exatamente.
Destino Europa.
Muito interessante. Eu comecei a dar uma investigada e com certeza vou dar mais uma olhada ainda hoje. Muito obrigado e boa sorte aí em Londres.
Eu que agradeço. Um abraço a todo mundo.
Isso. E continue aí para bater um papo com a rapaziada. Salut, my friend. Once again, thank you so much for being here. And I know it's 1 in the morning in your country, but thank you for sticking around with us, buddy. Yeah, he left me again.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. I said thank you for this awesome hangout.
All right, brother. And stick around. We're going to stay here. And perhaps Maisa will sing for us in a few minutes. I want to thank Roberto. Thank you, Roberto. I know you couldn't talk too much, but I know you're listening to us and you are in the chat room talking to everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for participating, Roberto. And I don't think you want to talk.
Man.
Here it is. Go ahead, buddy.
I want to thank you all, and I wish you a big year for all of us.
Here we go. Nice 2015 to you too, buddy.
Yeah.
And
I'd like
yeah,
to,
go ahead.
And I'd like to say I'm sorry because I didn't hear your questions for me before.
It's okay. Don't be sorry. We're gonna have many hangouts, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna talk to us even more and more.
Okay, man. Thank you so much.
All right, buddy, and stay here because we're gonna keep talking. Maybe you want to sing for us too. Wow, it's karaoke night, maybe. Renata, my friend, thank you so much. Really nice to have you here.
Thank you. I appreciate very much the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, I can hear.
Sorry?
My bad. It was me here. Thank you for being here with us. Really nice to have you.
Yeah, I enjoy pretty much to be here, and thanks for the opportunity. I love it.
Cool. And can you bring your students to watch these videos?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna encourage them?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, beautiful. We do have the YouTube channel. I don't know if you are aware of that.
Sorry?
Did you see our YouTube channel?
Oh, not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna post the link for you, and maybe you can show your students and you can see the other ones, and perhaps this can help the guys to be more confident and, to be more brave about speaking English.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. I am posting the link right now here in the group. And Peterson, my friend, thank you so much for being here again. Uh-oh, that was me again. Yeah. Peterson, thank you so much for sticking around with us.
Okay, thank you. I would like to say thank you very much for joining us, everybody here. And I would like to say thank you for chips.
All right, brother, and keep going in your studies. Good luck to you, and if you need any help, just please let everybody know. We are always here to help the people who want to learn.
Thank you very much one more time.
All right. And yo, mi amigo brasileño peruano, muchas gracias por se quedar aquí con nosotros una vez más.
Gracias a ti por el hangout, Pedro.
Felicitaciones por el portugués, está muy bueno.
Muchas gracias. Voy a seguir mejorando.
Con certeza también mejor que mi español, yo creo.
No, también tu español es muy bueno, ¿eh?
Ah, bueno, gracias. E muito obrigado, Aravinda, lá da Índia, que mora em Londres, que já morou na Itália, que já morou em alguns países aí da Europa. Muito obrigado, Aravinda, por participar do Hangout novamente.
Muito obrigado. Um abraço a todos e feliz ano novo. Muchas gracias. E tenho ganas de participar outra vez.
Com certeza. E now, Maisa, the last but not least, thank you for joining us. I know you've been there for a while. Pay attention to the conversation, and I know you're there right now. I don't know if you can talk or not, but oh,
yeah, I can talk.
Oh, cool. How are you, sweetie?
I'm fine, thank you. I have a lot of studies. I'm just, so stressed, and I'm here to forget a bit about my studies. So it's fun to sing.
Yeah, we like the paradise city who people who want to take a break from studies or work.
Yeah.
I really like the video that you posted. I'm gonna try to get this in here, but I thought it was really cool. I have this right here.
Yeah, the video about violence. No?
Yeah, it's like an Italian video, right? And today we're celebrating like the International Day against violence, against the violence against the women, especially the youngest, right? And I saw that you posted something really nice. It's a very interesting video. I think you guys should take a look. And thank you for posting that for us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And now that you're not studying, are you going to sing some Brazilian music for us tonight, or what? What you guys want to do?
I can.
Here we go. Oh, that is one cool thing about Sali, and he knows the Brazilian national anthem he was singing the other day. But I'm gonna consider this meeting over, and right now it's an open mic. Let's put it this way. Let's call this an open mic, and I hope everybody just keep talking to each other as much as you want. All right, guys?
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, sure.
Obrigado.
It's okay.
So what do you guys want to talk about now?
I don't know.
Well, let's talk about the next video. No, too early for that.
Yeah. I'd like to make I'd like to ask a question to Renata.
Here we go.
Oh, bring it on.
Okay. What do you think about the method, the actual method to teach the guys before teach the words and after that teach to speak? I mean, because I was seeing something about child teaching that you, first of all you learn how to have a conversation, how to learn some words just to have some basic conversation. After that, you are going to start learning other words. What do you think about that?
Well, it's a tricky question. I think both things can be attached. I don't know. You don't need to learn only words separated from context. I think everything can mix it up. For example, when I started learning English, that's what happened. First, we had a series of images, and then we heard the words and repeat them, and then all these words were attached to a dialogue, a short dialogue, and we learned how to deal with that, to hear the words, to repeat, and the teachers try to explain us what was that, but most part of the context were explained by itself because the images helped us a lot to understand what was going on in that dialogue.
For sure. Good, nice. Because I think that if you learn so much rules before to be fluent, these rules is gonna bother you to have a good fluence. You know what I mean? Because you first of all you need to think about the sentence. After that, to think about the rules. After that, to speak. So it's gonna be delayed.
Yeah, that's it. I think that the last part of the process, depending on how you're learning, is the grammar thing. Yeah, you have to understand what is going on first in a dialogue, or depending on the genre of the text you're dealing with. And then you get to learn the grammar to know how to use it. You know, it depends on the language. Sometimes it's a time tense, how to use a time tense, or the pronouns and everything. Yeah, everything's going to depends on your language level, but I think that's the most important. Yeah, for you to get vocabulary first, and try to read some simple text first, and then go to a grammar level.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think principally in Brazil, principally in public school, they keep too much in the rules, the grammar, you know, and because here we have I don't know if you know the Kalan method. Is repetition. It's very efficient. It's very efficient. Who is looking for fluence, you know?
Yeah, I think language is all about repetition. Because as a professor told me once, a child, for example, they hear words and sentences all the time until this child gets to learn and use it. So they didn't have the opportunity to be at a school and learning grammar, or their parents didn't show them any grammar book or anything like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So you have so
point.
they are based on repetition on the environment they are inserted in. Yeah,
Very good.
basically.
Well, thank you for answering.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Pedro?
Anybody? Is anybody out there?
Yes, I'm here.
Well,
I was listening.
You talked about English learning in Brazil. Well, that's really complicated because our principles, the government principles for that is based on reading, because the experts in language education, they don't believe that the Brazilian schools are able to teach all the skills, you know, to learn a language. So they think that the only way possible for someone to learn a language is focusing on only one skill, and this skill is the reading skill. And I don't completely agree with that. But unfortunately, we as English teachers, we don't have enough time to make them learn. I, for example, have less than 1 hour. So how can a person learn in less than 1 hour? That's completely impossible.
Yeah.
So that's why we have problems. I think the problems is all about the principles that we follow here. It's not should be something all about reading or all about speaking. It's everything. Language. If you learn a language, you have to learn everything.
You guys make miracle in Brazil.
Yeah,
you are
definitely.
superhero.
Yeah, I felt that I failed this first year experience as an English teacher in public schools. In private, as a private teacher, no, because they already had a basis from courses or another private teachers, so I don't have many problems with that. But with guys from public schools, it's very, very difficult, especially because they don't believe they can do this. They can learn a language. They don't believe at all, especially because our native language learning is very, very based on grammar. So they believe that if they can rule the grammar part, they can speak Portuguese well. You know? So if they are according with the rules, the Portuguese rules are absolutely according to that, they can speak. And that's a very big, huge lie. You know?
Yeah. And this method, in my opinion, is a danger path, because if you keep your mind, if you keep learning just memorizing the words, you're gonna forget. That's obvious.
Yeah,
you're not gonna use, you're gonna forget.
Yeah, you have to find a way to use it. You write down them, or you know, you have to find your own way to keep contact with the language. It's not all about memorizing.
Yeah, but the school
that's completely nuts.
The school could afford a way to practice, you know, to.
Yeah, I've tried to do that when I was only a student.
Yeah, in this method, in this organization, like today, is impossible. It's impossible. Should be the I don't know the word, the carga horária, supposed to be the whole day, or
that's
at least the double.
You know, in my case, for example, I work at a school in which English is not the priority. It's not the main language, because here in Brazil we have 2 options depending on the school. As they don't have English teachers available, they decided to pick up Spanish as the main language, the official foreign language at that school. So when I get there, I found out that my language, yeah, not my language, but English language there is optional. So they can choose if can learn English or not. So I have just 1 hour or less than 1 hour to try to teach something. And Spanish teachers, they have almost 2 hours per week. But even though it's not the right thing, yeah, we must have more time to learn, more space. But I think that it's some kind of it's a matter of point of view. I think that maybe governors or people in general think that learning a foreign language is a matter of being more, I don't know, intelligent. You know, it's not something that's as important as math, for example. So it's just something that you can learn anytime you want, just to be to look more, I don't know, fancy or anything like that. It's not all about your. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this very well, but I think you get me.
The Brazilian system is not interested to give knowledge to the people.
That's it. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, because learning a language is also learning. You have what kind of song is that? Because learning a language is a way for you to get to know more information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're able to read more articles or news from everywhere.
To do by yourself.
So it's it's a whole possibility. Anyone? Yeah, I think people are more. I think people are more interested in the chat, the chat part, right?
Yeah.
They're speaking a lot. All right, fellas. I have to go. It was really nice to speak to you and to everyone here. It was a very enriching conversation.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, see you later.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, Renata.
Now what? Where's the singer here?
Yeah, rock and roll, guys. Come on. Maisa, we need you.
Yeah, guys, should I do the Portuguese anthem?
Maisa and Salih, you guys are the best singer in these hangouts lately.
Should I give you the Portuguese anthem? I say, should I sing the Portuguese anthem? Can you hear me?
Are you talking to me, Salih?
I mean, I want to sing you the Portuguese. No, I'm talking to all the people here. Do you want me to sing for you?
Yeah, sing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do the Portuguese anthem since you all here understand Portuguese. Okay, here we go.
Your screen, maybe we can follow you the lyrics.
Oh, I know the lyrics. You need me to sing you the lyrics?
What? Yeah, yes, if it's possible. What's the song? What's the name of the song?
No, it's the Portuguese anthem.
Okay. Okay.
Should I start?
Yeah.
Okay, 1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
2.
Heróis do mar, nobre povo, nação valente e imortal, levantai hoje de novo o esplendor de Portugal. Entre as brumas da memória, ó pátria, sentece voz de tus terrenos creó, que hay la guidarte a vitória, as armas sobre terra e sobre mar, as armas pela pátria lutar, contra os canhões marchar. Yeah, Joan, anthems. I like anthems. I don't know why.
Oh, brother, yeah.
Did you like that?
I like it. That was from Portugal, actually, right?
Yeah. It's not Brazilian, but it's okay.
That was fun. That was cool, man. Actually,
thank you, guys.
I see there is a new guy here. Givaldo is here, and I see there is a new guy. Said is there. Givaldo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Did you just get here?
Yes, I just was listening to the girl Renata talking.
Oh, did you watch the hangout tonight?
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
Oh, cool. Well, nice of you to be here. And what about this dude right here? What's up, Said? Can you hear me? No? Maybe he can type. Where is Said from? Does anybody know him?
No.
Said? Oh, Said. Am I saying his name right? Said? No. Anyway, I need to go right now, guys. And you guys gonna stay here for a while, right?
Yeah,
I gotta go as well.
I'm waiting for the singers. And maybe play something.
Okay.
Aravinder says that he has a guitar and many musical instruments there with him.
Aravinder? Yeah?
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I can play piano. I have a piano here.
Here we go.
Oh, right.
We are doing this, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting the first virtual band, the first Google Hangout band right here in TED Club, Brazil. Here we go. You guys can play together. And Marisa can sing. She can do freestyling.
Wow, nice.
I know it.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just tuning this guitar. I was away for a couple of weeks, so I just literally got it out of the case and warming it up a little bit. So I'll tune up a little while, and then I'll give you a tune. Don't worry.
Whoa. I know what I'm gonna do. Said, I mean, if you play good, and if anybody don't like it, we're just gonna do like this noise.
Like?
It's like a gong show. I was making noises. Anyways.
Sorry. So what do I have to play, John? I'm going to listen to it first. Okay? I'll be right back.
It's very famous, Wonderwall. The song.
Oasis?
Yes. Do you know it?
Ooh. I know Oasis. But I'm not gonna sing.
I know it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the other guitar for this one. Yeah,
Okay.
I can sing it too. Don't worry. I can sing this one. No problem. Let me just change guitar because I've just been tuning the flamenco guitar.
Okay, nice.
I'm not joking.
I love flamenco guitar. Maisa.
So I have to get the acoustic, the steel string acoustic for that one. Okay, so you have to wait until I tune it up. I'll need about 5 minutes to get it out of the case and tune up. Okay?
Okay, Maisa?
Yeah?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, I thought you were gone.
No, I'm here.
Please don't go.
You're going to sing, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that
Okay,
song?
I'm fine.
Do you know that song?
Yeah, I know it, but I forgot the lyrics, so I'm just, reading it.
I can look for you the lyrics.
Yeah, I get it already here. So. Do you memorize some Coldplay songs? I know them all.
Somebody that is moving his bedroom there. Hello, Clayton, where are you from? Clayton, are you there? Said? Anybody there wants to talk?
I'm here. I have no idea where the guys.
Okay.
Everyone is leaving one by one.
Okay then, where's the guitarist?
He's getting ready.
I'm just tuning up.
Okay.
I'll just need a couple of minutes. I'll be right there.
So John, let's set a list of songs that we are going to sing.
Okay, but
Okay?
I don't know. Tell me some songs in English. Do you know something?
English. I know a lot of songs. You just, pick a song and I'll tell you if I know.
Not singers, girls, boys.
Okay, do you know Coldplay?
Coldplay? No.
Yeah.
What song?
Anyone. Pick any song. I know them all.
Really?
Yeah.
What about? Do you know Queen?
Fix You, for example.
Freddie Mercury. We Will Rock You. I like it.
hear you. Okay, write down.
I have a lot of songs here, but I don't know. Maybe you don't know it. Do you know them? I have some in Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, one song in Russian, songs in French, Spanish,
Yeah, I
English.
know some French and some English. That's all.
Do you like Eminem? I don't think so. Do you like him?
I like Eminem actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you know Francis
Can you guys
Cabrera?
hear me? Sorry, I didn't
He is
hear
a
you.
French singer. Francis Cabrera.
Francis
Or
Cabrel.
Sass.
Ah oui, oui, Francis Cabrel. Sure.
Moi aussi, je connais Gabriel. Je peux chanter une chanson de Gabriel. Si tu veux, mais on peut commencer avec. On commence avec celui-là de Oasis.
Okay.
Wonderwall.
Okay then. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, can you hear it okay? Quality?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good. Okay. So I hope you got the lyrics, everybody. Yep.
Today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna give it back to you. By now you think time flow, we will backbeat when the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you had it done before, but you never really had the time. I don't believe that you feel like I do about you now. All the roads you had to walk alone, all the lies that we care about I like to say you, because maybe Okay, great.
Okay, guys.
Great.
Fun.
So, with the lyrics to sing everybody at the same time. So, John, do you know parole for Dalida?
Les paroles,
No,
je ne connais pas.
No?
no, moi non plus.
Ok, tu m'as... oh, désolé. You sent me the song of Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la
Yeah.
bonne humeur, c'est ça?
Oui.
Ok. I know it. But how don't you know? How could you don't know parole, parole, parole? It's amazing.
No, I don't know it. Who sings that? Dalida?
Dalida, yeah. You should really... No. how to play Hotel California. Aravinda.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Okay, do you know how to play? Okay, Aravinda.
Yes.
Do you know Beatles?
It doesn't matter. You can. If I know the song, I can just find the chords, and it doesn't matter if I know how to play it or not. I just look at the chords quickly to remind myself. It's not so difficult.
Oh, okay.
Popular music, as
What
long as
about
it's
this song?
if it's classical or
Okay,
jazz,
yeah.
then I need more time. But popular songs, yeah. Ugh, no,
Okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
want to sing, je veux de la...
I have to listen to it.
Yeah.
But any songs by Cabrel,
Yes.
for example, Petit Marie, you know this one?
Yes, I know it.
Oh
Yes.
Marie, si tu savais.
Petit
Oh
Marie.
Marie, si tu savais.
D'accord, pas de problème.
Petite Marie. Ok, je l'aime à mourir.
Okay, that one too. We start with this.
Yeah, we start by je l'aime à mourir. Okay, which one to choose now?
Let's do this one first, and then we'll do the one that you just said.
Je l'aime à
Just get it
mourir.
up. Je l'aime à mourir. Okay, let's do that. Je l'aime à mourir.
Okay.
D'accord. Je vais chercher. Quelqu'un, cette chanson, je pense que c'était, je pense qu'elle était Shakira.
Shakira.
Ouais, elle a chanté. Elle a
Je l'aime à
chanté
mourir. Oui. Elle a chanté je l'aime à mourir. Oui.
une chanson. Ouais. Alors.
Bonjour. Je n'étais rien et voilà qu'aujourd'hui. Okay, John, you go first, okay?
I'm sharing the. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, we can see it. Thank you.
Okay.
Have you got the lyrics on the screen? I can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to restart the song.
Okay.
Okay, okay. You'll have to hang on. You'll have to synchronize it with me. Wait a minute. You'll have to restart it. I'll tell you when. Okay?
Okay.
I need to have the chords for this one. No, sorry. Okay. So. Okay, I'm ready, John.
Okay. I'm going to play a song.
Moi je n'étais rien et voilà que je suis le
Je suis le gardien de ce sommeil,
je vais mourir.
Vous pouvez détruire tout ce qui vous plaît, c'est le bruit d'espace.
À ouvrir l'espace de ses bras pour nous reconstruire. Pour nous reconstruire, je l'aime fuir. Elle a tourné les chiffres. I'm not hearing you.
Entre nous et le ciel, deux vaisseaux à chaque fois. Ne pas pardonner, ne pas pardonner, ne pas pardonner. Elle a
toutes les gars.
est aussi
fort.
Elle a toutes les gars.
Toutes les gares de la vie. Jeanne, si tu veux.
Where are we? Elle vit de son mieux. Celui-là. Merci. No, I just realized something.
That was
Sorry,
pretty
guys.
messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I just realized something. There's something wrong here, and the reason is this is not in C. We're singing in C major. I think we're going to switch to sing it in A flat. I think the original is in A flat. This is the tone. Yeah, sorry, it was my fault.
It's okay.
That's where it is. I knew there was something wrong. Okay. Yes, that's okay. From the beginning, from the top.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Here we go. You guys sing.
Are
One.
you gonna repeat, Francis Cabrel?
Sorry?
Are you gonna repeat Je l'aime à mourir?
Yeah, the problem was that we were singing in C, in C major before. But we should sing in A flat. So I've just changed the chords that I'm going to sing. So I'm going to play. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Moi je n'étais rien et voilà qu'aujourd'hui, il est loin du sommeil de ce je l'aime
Peux-tu reconstruire, peux-tu reconstruire? Je l'aime
à mourir.
Il a gommé le chiffre des heures, fait de ma vie de quelque autre manière.
Elle a
chaque fois
qu'elle ne veut pas dormir. Je veux pas dormir.
Elle a du
toutes les guerres. Pour si fort, aujourd'hui, elle a du toutes les guerres. guys. Okay, guys. Can you...
De le retenir, je l'aime à mourir. On dit dans un gars caché sous les toits. Juste m'asseoir, je me juste ce soir, je me parler. Je ne peux là, je ne juste de lui appartenir. Elle a du faire tenir.
Pour être si fort, et l'amour aussi. Okay, guys, please. A moment. A moment, please.